Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm a single mom of two kids, a teenager and a toddler, and today I'm going to try to make some bagels for breakfast. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. So I am just going to start grabbing the ingredients that I need to make some homemade bagels. Taking out some honey, of course some bread flour, there will be sugar, I need some active yeast, salt are the main things. So I'm just going to grab those things so I can get going. Now, I have never made homemade bagels, but we actually eat bagels quite often, so it just made sense to try to see how it goes because it'd be something we can just make on our own. We'll know what's in it, it'll be fun to do it, and of course, it's just cheaper to cook from ingredients versus buying things already made. No matter the mistakes that I've made in my life or whatever hand that I may have been dealt, I still believe that you can do good things when your life isn't perfect. I know that ideally, women who are stay-at-home moms, they are married and they don't work outside the home, and that is the ideal. However, what's real in my situation is I do work outside of the home, and I'm a single mom of these two amazing kids. However, I still believe I can do good things, and be a godly mother in the situation that I find myself currently. My main point and goal for this channel is really just to encourage you, other women who may be in situations similar to mine, or even those, your situation isn't anything like mine. Just know that you can still do good for your family, for your children, even if your life is not perfect. So my daughter is getting all the ingredients measured out and set up for our homemade bagels. She is really good and precise, so this is something she enjoys doing, and so I always let her try to get everything measured out and ready to go. Which brings me to another really important point. Cooking from scratch is a together activity. And so my daughter and I, we spend time together and we learn how to cook recipes together. And, eventually we'll have done a thing so many times, so many repetitions that it'll just be something that we know how to do. And she'll learn how to cook from scratch. And I think that's just a really cool thing to be able to pass on to her. Patience when we cook together because she moves a little slower than I do, and my tendency can be to rush her and come on, let's go. And so it's just really good for me to have that practice of slowing down and letting her move at her own pace, and just realizing that everything does not have to be done on my time. So now we're just going to take the dough and place it in an oiled bowl and let it rise for a couple of hours. Then we'll be back. So it's actually been probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours since we let the dough start to rise, and so now I'm preparing a water bath for the dough. I'm gonna go ahead and start to form it into the bagel shape. So I'm just rolling them into balls. I did like 7 or 8 little balls of dough, and then I'll roll those and poke a hole in the middle. So our plan is to try lots of different from scratch recipes. Probably we'll make, each item up to 3 times, over the course of whatever time period. And then once we have it fine-tuned to what it's good for us and the way that we like it, we'll start to record it in our recipe book. And that's how we'll build our little family book of recipes. Today was a rough day just because I was making mistakes, I feel like, left and right on everything. I broke a ton of my measuring cups and I was really bummed out about that. And we put our wallpaper mural kind of thing up in the toddler's room, which he's had for over a year. But in this house, I just don't love the look of it, and it was quite hard to put that up. So it also was not put up properly. Like, it just doesn't look good. So I was really discouraged. But I'm feeling a little bit better just seeing that the bagels do at least look like bagels. So I'm brushing them with the egg wash, and I'll pop those in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then we'll take a look at the final product. I am so pleased with how they turned out, and the house just smells so good. I mean, the smell of these bagels is amazing. So this time we just did plain bagels, but next time we'll probably top them with different things and try out something a little different. These bagels are so delicious. I feel so proud of our hard work, and now we get to just enjoy it today and for the next few days. Thank you for watching our video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.